What's up, everybody? It's your host, Kurt Jagoon, and in today's video, guys, I'm going to go over some more train wreck attacks. I got some comments. I see you guys like seeing these. I had one viewer tell me that she enjoyed seeing these. Just lets her know that we're not perfect all the time, and I assure you guys, we are not perfect all the time. Absolutely not. So right here, we're going to get started with Taikan. He is rolling a Haunted Queen. And the great thing about this attack is it's very forgiving. And you're going to see that right here. And I mean, Tyke does a great setup on the funnel. The only thing is his witches are a little bit too close in. And you're going to see what happens because of that. But it looks really good at the beginning. And I was thinking he had allowed himself plenty of room here. But as you can see, these witches are getting closer and closer. But he's still got a little distance here. So I didn't think he was in danger of his healers jumping the witches quite yet. I thought he was good. His queen was out on her own doing what she needs to do. And then all of the sudden, watch these healers, guys. Watch them. They have shifted to the golem and the king. So they're going to die more than likely. And this is where this attack gets into trouble. Because, like, the healers need to stay on the outside funnel witches. They absolutely got to have them. But the great thing here, and the thing that doesn't hurt Tyke, is ultimately the healers have not died. And the way the ADs are located in the base, it looks like that the queen is probably going to deal with them before the king ever gets into dangerous territory with the healers. So right here, the king, once he clears this, oh, and the bowlers just took out an air defense. And guys, this train wreck attack just came back into good graces. And as you can see, it's going to end very strong and convincing. But those healers, being that they jumped off at the very beginning of this attack, it made the outcome kind of doubtful and scary for the attacker. But Tyke is amazingly resilient in his attacks, and he cannot be stopped, guys. I'm telling you, this guy is unbelievable. He definitely, when he attacks, most of the time your base is in trouble. Whether he screws up or not, your base is in trouble. Great job, Tyke. Excellent recovery. Way to hold in there, man. Alright, guys, and here's where we have another attack gone wrong right here by Lucan. And it goes wrong from really the get-go here, and you'll see what I mean in a second. And he'll start, he's got a stoned entry, guys. So Lucan is planning on getting a lot of tank out of these golems through the base. But you'll see right away what happens here. So right now, he's got a spread, and this Tesla farm pops. And he's holding that last golem because ultimately he needs it, you know, to go through the base. So he knows he's probably going to lose this golem on the Tesla farm. It's going to go to the outside. Well, now he drops this golem thinking he's going in. And he does. So he does get one tank there. But basically at this point he's only got a cold-blooded entry. And then he's got two golemites, and they're not really tanking very much at all. So this attack right from the start is not doing well. So Lucan is just hoping he can get some really good value from his core shot, even though he doesn't have as much tanking. And I think once he gets this bow down, you know, he'll be in business. And he gets it down. Queen's abilities in hand. He has one more spell here, guys. And so he can see that maybe there's a 3-star in this equation. But he's got to get to this side of the base, and that's going to tell the tale. He's bringing those hogs in on the Tesla farm, trying to keep the king alive because the king is cleaning up all this trash right now. He's doing a great job. And here comes the hogs. He's got 4 more here. There's that heal Queen is still got her ability, and at this point, Lucan knows this base is a wrap. Great job, Lucan. Excellent swag, Queen ability. Alright guys, and I got another example of a train wreck here being performed by Reaper of the Immortal Saints. And guys, this attack goes all kinds of wrong. And this is I thought it was a first attack. Not really sure, but it makes me wonder because of that. So it's a secondary attack because of that wizard placement. I don't think that he was putting that up there to funnel. I think he knew where that Tesla was. So right here, you know, it's looking right away as if the Queen is really close to the Golem, and it looks like that she is going to go that way. And right here, his funnel witches on the bottom are fine, but this one gets into trouble right here. The Queen decides to go in, and she needed to go down the sides of the base and clean up the base. And you're going to see the healers are going to be gone, and that is a big part of this attack. Think of the troop cost. That is 4 healers getting shredded by this air defense. So that was a complete waste of troop space. But right here, Reaper is just trying to hold on. His bowlers blew the funnel as well. And there again, he's just like, man, is anything going to go right for this attack? And watch, I mean, everything he's doing here is improvisation. So it's really cool to see how he handles it. And right here, watch the King engage the Queen. Now he's raging the bowlers at the bottom, but his Queen gets in trouble right here. King steps up. He's going to poison him. He's like, oh, no, that's not happening. Right here, and he phases, boom, and the King's out of the way. So now that saves his Queen. She's good for a little while. She is not under duress. Nothing is targeting her. And now the base is finally giving Reaper a break. So right now the Wizard Tower is targeting the Skellies and the Witches and not paying attention to the Queen. So is the Archer Tower, and now the Queen can just ease up and put some arrows in their backs. And that's what she's going to do. I'm going to speed it up to 2 because you guys can see. Wow, and a bomb. Oh my god, it almost killed her. Now there's no healers, and it's just like, can he do it? Can he? Yes, he can. Great recovery, Reaper. I'm telling you, man, that one was a doozy. And guys, we started this with Tyke. We're going to end it with Tyke. Here's another attack gone wrong, but ended right by Tyke here. And it's another Haunted Queen, guys. And we'll see there again. I thought he started this funnel out quite nicely. He started the walk there. She's going to get through the town hall. And that part always is set really well. But as you can see, that Golem is really close to those witches. And that is going to be a problem. So right here, you're going to see the healers have already jumped to the Golem. And it is problematic at this point. And I think of course the healers are going to get shredded right away. So right here, look at this, guys. The very beginning of this attack, his King has blew the funnel. His healers are gone on the bottom, or the left side here of the base. It's just, at this point as an attacker, you are like, oh my god. So right now Tyke has to play his hand just right. He's got another jump, and he's got a Skelly spell, guys, and that Skelly spell has to be played in the right place at the right time. Right here, the Queen's going to go down. There she goes. Boom. And he's got a couple of witches and a couple of bowlers in the core. Now they're starting to take a little splash, but the wizards and witches on the outside are attracting the Wizard Tower. And there is the Skelly spell trying to take out the bomb tower and maybe save these witches from dying to the bomb tower. Now this witch is going to go down. Boom, there she is. She's done. But as you can see, the Queen Walk is proceeding quite nicely. The bowler's kind of tripped up there. He's not a factor. But these witches at the bottom need to stay alive. They are critical at this point. So as you can see here, now the healers are under duress. And she's going to get the AD down, but she has no more healers, guys. No more healers. It is down to some skeletons and the witch to get this done. Now, that was key, and this queen has no phase. Take that into consideration, guys. Look at this. Holy smokes. I'm going to speed it up, and we're going to cross our fingers. GG, Tyke. GG. By the skin of your chinny chin chin. Holding in there, doing everything that he needed to do to ensure this 3-star, saving the phase as late as possible, playing that skelly spell just like he did. Everything he did ensured this 3, although it was doubtful at times. But guys, that's what these attacks are about. Trying to turn a failed attack basically from the start into a 3-star for your team. Never give up. Always try to focus. When things go wrong, guys, you got to think off the cuff right then and there. What can I do to salvage this attack? Okay, and stay focused on the attack, and you're going to have to do things that you did not plan. So if you can do that types of stuff, there's more chances than not that you'll be a hero for your team, guys. And that's why I'm showing you these videos. Never give up, guys. And with that being said, I am out of here.